Yeah, 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 yeah. Dust on the vinyl, needles in the spin cycle, cracks in the loop, that's the sound of survival. Kicks hit dirty, snares like a rifle. Cipher in the park, spit scripture, no Bible. Corner store chips, quarter waters on the shelf. Dime bags and dreams, everybody for theyself. Graffiti tag trains, names on the lines. Tales of the struggle, spray painted and rhymes. Digging in the crates where the lost beats stay. Rare grooves in the crates where the ghosts still play. From the block to the booth, let the wax replay. Rare grooves in the crates where the soul won't fade. Boom bap sermons on the stoop with the crew. Cassettes in the deck, rewinding the truth. Ill loop sample from a jazz man's blues. Basement tapes bumping while the streets light fuse. Hunger in the bars, you can taste it raw. Erase the dust clouds when the pencil hit wall. Ciphers in the shadows lit by street lights. Every verse a fight, turning wrongs to rights. Echoes in the alleys, the boom and the bap. Footsteps on the pavement, the past overlaps. Bass lines walking, they haunt every track. A time capsule locked in the crates, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
Yeah, caught the 6 train vibes humming through the car. Graffiti stories on the walls telling who we are. Pocket full of tokens, dreams heavy in my denim. Street lights flicker, villains turn to venom. Corner ciphers, beats stump like war drums. Cats spitting heat, knowledge weighing like tons. The moon peaks, shine through the smoky haze while the city serenades in infinite ways. Subway echoes, rhythm in the rails. Tales of the burrows, whispers in the gales. Subway echoes, beats in the steel. Voices of the people, truth we reveal. Yo, bodega scents mixing with the summer air. Philosophers in hoodies, wisdom everywhere. Cardboard stages, break beats on repeat. Life a cipher, every move a heartbeat. Shadowed alleys, dreams in the dark. Graffiti names eternal, they left their mark. Jazzy loop stitched with the needle of time. Every rhyme a relic, every bar sublime. Yeah, echoes bounce back from the bricks. Past lives linger in the city's mix. Do you hear the whispers between the screech and grind? A lost language spoken in rhythm and rhyme. Rhythm and rhyme. Rhythm and Caught the 6 train, vibes humming through the car. Graffiti stories on the walls telling who we are. Pocket full of tokens, dreams heavy in my denim. Street lights flicker, villains turn to venom. Corner ciphers, beats thump like war drums. Cats spitting heat, knowledge weighing like tons. The moon peaks, shot through the smoky haze while the city serenades in infinite ways. Subway echoes, rhythm in the rails. Tales of the burrows, whispers in the gale. Subway echoes, beats in the steel. Voices of the people, truth we reveal. Subway echoes, rhythm in the rails. Tales of the burrows, whispers in the gale. Subway echoes, beats in the steel. Voices of the people, truth we reveal. Yeah, bodega scents, mixing with the summer air. Philosophers in hoodies, wisdom everywhere. Cardboard stages, break beats on repeat. Life a cipher, every move a heartbeat. Shadowed alleys, dreams in the dark. Graffiti names eternal, they left they mark. Jazzy loop stitched with the needle of time. Every rhyme a relic, every bar sublime. Echoes bounce back from the bricks. Past lives linger in the city's mix. Do you hear the whispers between the screech and grind? A lost language spoken in rhythm and rhyme.
sermon in the brownstone temple. Chalk line sketch scriptures, pain monumental. Grimy air where the sunlight limps through the grates. Dreams taped to brick walls, but the glue don't stay. $1 and a prayer lost in cracked concrete. Feet shuffle the rhythms of the feet on repeat.
Echoes of a sass crying for the block's redemption. Heavy hearts march, no direction, just intention. Street lights flicker, shadows dance in the rain. Soulful whispers heal the hurt, ease the pain. Street sermon echoes burning, lessons earned. We rise, we fall, we twist, we turn.
Graffiti gospel, hieroglyphs of the forgotten. Rooftop philosophers with dreams gone rotten. Golden halos tarnished, crowns heavy with stress. Dice games decide fates, no love, just a bet. Chip stoops where old heads spit truth like thunder. Each scar on the block tells a tale of the hunger.
Fingers snap, bass clap the cipher at night. Harmonies float like smoke in the night. Queens hum soft while kings spill their plight. Melody and rhythm keep the fight inside. Streetlights flicker, shadows dance in the rain. Soulful whispers heal the hurt, ease the pain. Street sermon echoes burning, lessons earned. We rise, we fall, we twist, we turn. Streetlights flicker, shadows dance in the rain. Soulful whispers heal the hurt, ease the pain. Street sermon echoes burning, lessons earned. We rise, we fall, we twist, we
Corner preacher sermon in the brownstone temple. Chalk line sketch scriptures, pain monumental. Grimy air where the sunlight limps through the grates. Dreams tape to brick walls, but the glue don't stay. $1 and a prayer lost in cracked concrete. Feet shuffle the rhythms of the feet on repeat.
Echoes of a sax crying for the block's redemption. Heavy hearts march, no direction, just intention. Street lights flicker, shadows dance in the rain. Soulful whispers heal the hurt, ease the pain. Street sermon echoes burning, lessons earned. We rise, we fall, we twist, we turn.
Graffiti gospel, hieroglyphs of the forgotten. Rooftop philosophers with dreams gone rotten. Golden halos tarnished, crowns heavy with stress. Dice games decide fates, no love, just a bet. Chip stoops where old heads spit truth like thunder. Each scar on the block tells a tale of the hunger.
Fingers snap, bass claps, the cipher ignites. Harmonies float like smoke in the night. Queens hum soft while kings spill their plight. Melody and rhythm keep the fight inside. Streetlights flicker, souls dance in the rain. Soulful whispers heal the hurt, ease the pain. Lessons learned. We rise, we fall.
My pen bleeds stories, ink running like a faucet. Turntable spin the truth, no need to force it. Hunger in my chest, ribs touching like a drum line. Dusty loops crackle, I'm carving out the sublime. Concrete jungle where the shadows hold secrets. Every brick whisper street sermons for the sleepless.
Written glory, tales of the block. Divine no pops, times hands on the clock. Grit and glory, my soul's on wax. Baseline heavy, no time to relax.
Yeah, rhymes hit harder than a Tyson uppercut. Corner smell of struggle, dreams buried in the rut. Potholes swallow futures, I'm dodging the abyss. Life a game of chess, pawns lost in the mist. Female vocals, like sirens in the night. Guiding me through darkness, searching for the light.
Static crackles, the city hums low. Flame whispers where the lost souls go. Shadows dance, jazz notes collide. Grit paints the picture, glory won't hide. Written glory, tales of the block. Divine low pops, times hands on the clock. Grit and glory, my soul's on wax. Baseline heavy, no time to relax. Grit and glory. Grit and glory.
Echoes in the alley, shadows on the bricks. Cipher in the cipher, words cut like flicks. Cobblestone sermons, beats tapping sticks. Where the cats sling verbs and the vinyl clicks. Grimy loop spinning, bassline stutters. Poems cut the air sharper than box cutters. Dreams wrapped in wax, scratched and smothered. City's heartbeat under the street gutters. Digging through crates for the lost cipher. Dusty grooves speak, the soul gets riper. Boom bap sermons, true spit hyper. The echoes of the 90's still burn brighter. Graffiti scriptures, prophets on the walls. Boombox prophets rise before the falls. Concrete jungles where the night crawls. Every corner's a story in these ronking halls. Jazz riffs sneaking, horns in the back. Kicks hit the chest, snares on attack. Weave through the rhythm, find the hidden track. The past whispers loud in this shadowed shack. Digging through crates for the lost cipher. Dusty grooves speak, the soul gets riper. Boom bap sermons, truth spit hyper. The echoes of the 90's still burn brighter.
City streets hum like a broken saxophone. Echoes in the alley where the shadows roam. Cracked concrete, stories in the stone. Every block a throne, every king alone. Soul heavy, stomach growls like a beast. Pockets anorexic, but I feast on beats. Dreams sewn tight, stitched into my fleece. Words like a puzzle masterpiece released. Soulful revelry, paint my pain in the sky. Echo through the tenements, wings to fly. Deep voice booming, hear the truth testify. Soulful revelry, this is how I survive. Golden moon hangs low, watching my grind. Cigarette smoke dances, trails on wine. Hunger in the gut, wisdom in the mind. wrestling the clock, trying to bend time. Jazz in my veins, drums post my stride. Bass lines a heartbeat, can't divide the vibe. Fists raised high like my pride won't hide. Struggle in the melody, pain justified. A record spins, circles of the past. Scratch on the surface, memories amass. The world moves fast, but my roots hold tight in this soulful reverie. I find my life. Soulful reverie. Soulful reverie. Yo, my pen bleeds stories, ink running like a faucet. Turntable spin the truth, no need to force it. Hunger in my chest, ribs touching like a drum line. Dusty loops crackle, I'm carving out the sublime. Concrete jungle where the shadows hold secrets. Every brick whispers street sermons for the sleepless.
Grit and glory, tales of the block. The vinyl pops, time's hands on the clock. Grit and glory, my soul's on wax. Baseline heavy, no time to relax. Grit and glory, tales of the block. The vinyl pops, time's hands on the clock. Grit and glory, my soul's on wax. Baseline heavy, no time to relax.
Rhymes hit harder than a Tyson uppercut. Corner smell of struggle, dreams buried in the rut. Pie holes swallow futures, I'm dodging the abyss. Life a game of chess, pawns lost in the mist. Female vocals, like sirens in the night. Guiding me through darkness, searching for the light.
Static crackles, the city hums low. Faint whispers where the lost souls go. Shadows dance, jazz notes collide. Grit paints the picture, glory won't hide. Grit and glory, tales of the block. Vinyl pops, time's hands on the clock. Grit and glory, my soul's on wax. Baseline heavy, no time to relax. Crackling wax sound of the crate soul. Heavy steps echo where the streets patrol. Bassline humming, hearts drumming low.
Brick walls whisper, secrets of the night. Shadows stretch long under dim street light. Pavement scar, stories carved in the tar. Every step a memoir, every scar a star. Graffiti prophets preach sermons on the bricks. Voices in the vinyl scratch deep, slick tricks. Truth buried deep, but the shovel's my tongue. Digging through the ruins where the lost song sung.
Concrete jungle, blues in the breeze, roots in the rebel, whispers in the trees. Where the past never fades, it lingers and it stays. Concrete jungle beats, trapped in the maze. Trapped in the maze. Be trapped in the maze.
Subway sermons, trains hum hymns of grief. Broken bottles glisten, jewels for the thief. Cardboard kingdoms, dreams stacked on the curb. Life's a game of chess, but pawns take the swerve. The boom bap snaps, the vinyl crackles true. Jazzy loops weave, the stories overdue. Mic in hand, feel the weight of the block. Heavy like the chains that the system won't unlock.
Lady in the back hums soft, bittersweet echo of the struggle in the beat it repeats. Sofa like the moon on a sleepless street. Concrete jungle, blues in the breeze, roots in the rubble, whispers in the trees. Where the past never fades, it lingers and it stays. Concrete jungle beats, trapped in the maze. Preach, trapped in the maze. Beats trapped in the maze.
broken saxophone. Echoes in the alley where the shadows roam. Cracked concrete stories in the stone. Every block a throne, every king alone. So heavy, stomach growls like a beast. Pockets anorexic, but I feast on beats. Dreams sewn tight, stitched into my fleece. Words like a puzzle, masterpiece released. Soulful reverie, paint my pain in the sky. Echo through the tenements, wings to fly. Deep voice booming, hear the truth testify. Soulful reverie, this is how I survive. The moon hangs low, watching my grind. Cigarette smoke, dances, trails unwind. Hunger in the gut, wisdom in the mind. Wrestling the clock, trying to bend time. Jazz in my veins, drums pulse my stride. Bass lines a heartbeat, can't divide the vibe. Fists raised high, like my pride won't hide. Struggle in the melody, pain justified. A record spin, circles of the past. Scratch on the surface, memories amassed. The world move fast, but my roots hold tight. In this soulful reverie, I find my life.
Slang thicker than molasses. City streets my atlas. Stepping through the chaos, shadows flicker, no passes. Train screeching, graffiti preaching, chrome letters flashing. Corners hold confessions, cold nights everlasting. The cipher in the alley, moonlight as the chandelier. Voice it blend like smoking whiskey, slicing through the fear. Chasing dreams, elusive truth, a crooked pioneer. Bodega cats, my witness, ain't no solace here.
Concrete jungle, bricks on my melody. Feet pound the pavement, searching for identity. Dreams buried deep, but I dig relentlessly. Concrete jungle, it's survival chemistry. Concrete jungle,
it's survival chemistry.
Concrete jungle,
it's survival chemistry. It's survival chemistry. Baggy jeans sagging, gold fronts glisten. Boom bap, heartbeat, the vinyl steady hissing. Record store gems, crates filled with ambition. Sampling the past, the future's my commission. Blocks whisper stories, wind carries broken rhymes. Echoes of a struggle ticking past borrowed time. My pen bleeds the hunger, my notebook a shrine. To those who paved the way, left their names in grime.
Nights alive, the city's veins electric. Breathing life in verses raw and eclectic. Eclectic, 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 eclectic.
Concrete jungle, bricks on my melody. Feet pound the pavement, searching for identity. Dreams buried deep, but I dig relentlessly. Concrete jungle, it's survival chemistry. Concrete jungle,
it's survival chemistry.
Concrete jungle,
it's survival chemistry. It's survival chemistry. It's survival chemistry.
Crackling wax sound of the crate soul. Heavy steps echo where the streets patrol. Bassline humming, hearts drumming low.
Brick walls whisper, secrets of the night. Shadows stretch long under dim street light. Pavement scar, stories carved in the tar. Every step a memoir, every scar a star. Graffiti prophets preach sermons on the bricks. Voices in the vinyl scratch deep, slick tricks. Truth buried deep, but the shovel's my tongue. Digging through the ruins where the lost song sung.
Concrete jungle, blues in the breeze, roots in the rebel, whispers in the trees. Where the past never fades, it lingers and it stays. Concrete jungle beats trapped in the maze. Trapped in the maze. Be trapped in the maze.
Yeah.
Subway sermons, trains hum hymns of grief. Broken bottles glisten, jewels for the thief. Cardboard kingdoms, dreams stacked on the curb. Life's a game of chess, but pawns take the swerve. The boom bap snaps, the vinyl crackles true. Jazzy loops weave, the story's overdue. Mic in hand, feel the weight of the block. Heavy like the chains that the system won't unlock.
Lady in the back hums soft, bittersweet echo of the struggle in the beat it repeats. The sofa like the moon on a sleepless street. Concrete jungle, blues in the breeze, roots in the rubble, whispers in the trees. Where the past never fades, it lingers in its state. Concrete jungle beats trapped in the maze. Preach, trapped in the maze. Beats trapped in the maze.
Yo, slang thicker than molasses. City streets my atlas. Stepping through the chaos, shadows flicker, no passes. Train screeching, graffiti preaching, chrome letters flashing. Corners hold confessions, cold nights everlasting. The cipher in the alley, moonlight as the chandelier. Voices blend like smoking whiskey, slicing through the fear. Chasing dreams elusive, truth a crooked pioneer. Bodega cast my witness, ain't no solace here.
Concrete jungle, bricks hum a melody. Feet pound the pavement, searching for identity. Dreams buried deep, but I dig relentlessly. Concrete jungle, it's survival chemistry. Concrete jungle,
It's survival chemistry.
concrete jungle,
It's survival chemistry.
concrete jungle,
It's survival chemistry.
concrete jungle.
Yo, baggy jeans sagging, gold fronts glisten. Boom bap, heartbeat, the vinyl steady hissing. Ricker store gems, crates filled with ambition. Sample in the past, the future's my commission. Blocks whisper stories, wind carries broken rhymes. Echoes of a struggle ticking past borrowed time. My pen bleeds the hunger, my notebook a shrine to those who paved the way, left their names in grime.
Nights alive, the city's veins electric, breathing life in verses, roaring eclectic, 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 eclectic. Concrete jungle,
It's survival chemistry.
concrete jungle,
It's survival chemistry.
concrete jungle,
It's survival chemistry.
concrete jungle.
Echoes in the alley, shadows on the bricks. Cipher in the cipher, words cut like flicks. Cobblestone sermons, beats tapping sticks. Where the cat sling verbs and the vinyl clicks. Grimy loop spinning, bassline stutters. Poems cut the air sharper than the box cutters. Dreams wrapped in wax, scratched and smothered. City's heartbeat under the street gutters. Digging through crates for the lost cipher. Dusty grooves speak, the soul gets riper. Boom bap sermons, truth spit hyper. The echoes of the 90's still burn brighter. Digging through crates for the lost cipher. Dusty grooves speak, the soul gets riper. Boom bap sermons, truth spit hyper. The echoes of the 90's still burn brighter. Graffiti scriptures, prophets on the walls. Boombox prophets rise before the falls. Concrete jungles where the night crawls. Every corner's a story in these humping halls. Jazz riffs sneaking, horns in the back. Kicks hit the chest, snares on attack. Weave through the rhythm, find a hidden track. The past whispers loud in his shadowed shack. Digging through crates for the lost cipher. Dusty grooves speak, the soul gets riper. Boom bap sermons, truth spit hyper. The echoes of the 90's still burn brighter. Digging through crates for the lost cipher. Dusty grooves speak, the soul gets riper. Boom bap sermons, truth spit hyper. The echoes of the 90's still burn brighter. Still burn brighter. Digging through crates for the lost cipher. Dusty grooves speak.
that. Reggae in the crack. Yeah, dust on the vinyl, needles in a spin cycle, cracks in the loop, that's the sound of survival. Kicks hit dirty, snares like a rifle, cipher in the park's prescription, no Bible. Corner store chips, quarter waters on the shelf, dime bags and dreams, everybody for they self. Graffiti tag trains, names on the lines, tales of the struggle spray painted in rhymes. Digging in the crates where the lost beats stay. Red grooves in the crates where the ghosts still play. From the block to the booth, let the wax replay. Red grooves in the crates where the soul won't fade. Digging in the crates where the lost beats stay. Red grooves in the crates where the ghosts still play. From the block to the booth, let the wax replay. Red grooves in the crates where the soul won't fade. Boom bap sermons on the stoop with the crew. Cassettes in the deck, rewinding the truth. Ill loop sample from a jazz man's blues. Basement tapes bumping while the streets light fuse. Hunger in the bars, you could taste it raw. Erase the dust clouds when the pencil hit war. Ciphers in the shadows lit by street lights. Every verse a fight, turning wrongs to rights. Echoes in the alleys, the boom in the bap. Footsteps on the pavement, the past overlaps. Bass lines walking, they haunt every track. A time capsule locked in the crates, bring it back. Digging in the crates where the lost beats stay. From the block to the booth, let the wax replay. Concrete jungle with a whisper scream. Slick talk sharp, cut through the smoggy dream. Pavement crack, veins of the city bleed. Subway runs deep where the hungry feed. Manhole covers hot like frying pan, steam rising. Ghost stories of forgotten clans. Hustlers posted, pyramids of empty cans. Souls currency traded, slipping through hands.
So beneath the pavement, hear it hum, hear it hum, hear it hum. Echoes in the alleys where the lost ones come. Brick walls tell stories, every crack got a tale. So beneath the pavement, steady tipping the scale.
Graffiti hieroglyphs, spray cans, write psalms. Ancient scriptures in their hands, and sweaty palms. Street lights flicker, Morse code alarms. Sirens duet with the night's cold arms. Dice games under shadows, bets on borrowed time. Clock tick-tock in each second of grime. Kids chalk dreams on the ground, they climb. Climbing up ladders that ain't worth a dime.
Voices in the wind, they call, they plead. Lost souls in the cracks, they grow like weeds. Voices in the wind, they call, they plead. Lost souls in the cracks, they grow like weeds.
Rats on the corner, moonlit with a cold glow. Hustlers playing dice, shadows dance in a slow show. Brick walls bleeding graffiti like a poet's soul. Manhole steam rising, streets swallowing whole. Soul train derailed, my thoughts are underground tracks where the bass line hums and the kick drum cracks. Dreams scattered in the gutter, swept with broken glass. Yesterday's futures crushed, buried in the past.
Concrete jungle, city don't sleep. Brick by brick, the struggle runs deep. Echoes of the boom bap under my feet. Concrete jungle where the lost souls meet. Concrete jungle, city don't sleep. Brick by brick, the struggle runs deep. Echoes of the boom bap under my feet. Concrete jungle with a lost soul.
Sipping struggle from a brown bag chalice. Roaches in the palace, kings in the alleys. Weaving through the madness, my thoughts doing ballet. Fighting off the devil, dodging his dog valet. Train screeches harmonize with the siren song. Shorties on the stoop debating right and wrong. Street lights flicker, rhythm of a broken psalm. In the belly of the beast where you learn to stay calm.
Ashes in the air, dreams up in smoke. Every block got a prophet, every word they spoke. Echo through the tenement, stories broke. Truth in the cracks of the pavement closed.
Rats on the corner, moonlit with a cold glow. Hustlers playing dice, shadows dance in a slow show. Brick walls bleeding, graffiti like a poet's soul. Man, no steam rising, street swallowing holes. Soul train derailed, my thoughts are underground tracks where the bass line hums and the kick drum cracks. Dreams scattered in the gutter, swept with broken glass. Yesterday's futures crushed, buried in the past.
Concrete jungle.
The city don't sleep, brick by brick, the struggle runs deep. Echoes of the boom bap under my feet. Concrete jungle where the lost souls meet.
Sipping struggle from a brown bag chalice. Roaches in the palace, kings in the Alice. Weaving through the madness, my thoughts doing ballet. Fighting off the devil, dodging his dog valet. Train screeches harmonize with the siren song. Shorties on the stoop debating right and wrong. Street lights flicker, rhythm of a broken psalm. In the belly of the beast where you learn to stay calm.
Ashes in the air, dreams up in smoke. Every block got a prophet, every word they spoke. Echo through the tenements, stories broke. Truth in the cracks of the pavement.
Concrete jungle.
Concrete jungle where the whisper scream. Slick talk, sharp cut through the smoggy dream. Pavement crack, veins of the city bleed. Sewage runs deep where the hungry feed. Mantle covers hot like frying pans. Steam rising, ghost stories of forgotten clans. Hustlers posted, pyramids of empty cans. Soul's currency traded, slipping through hands.
Soul beneath the pavement, hear it hum, hear it hum. Echoes in the alleys where the lost ones come. Brick walls tell stories, every crack got a tale. Soul beneath the pavement, steady tipping the scale.
Graffiti hieroglyphs, spray cans write songs. Ancient scriptures in the hands of sweaty palms. Street lights flicker, Morse code alarms. Sirens duet with the night's cold arms. Dice games under shadows, bets on borrowed time. Clock tick-tock in each second the grind. Kids chalk dreams on the ground they climb. Climbing up ladders that ain't worth a dime.
Voices in the wind, they call, they plead. Lost souls in the cracks, they grow like weeds.